What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Finn, and I know it's been quite a while. To be perfectly honest, I had a few videos lined up that I was in the process of editing, and some shit kind of took over, and low-key I also kind of lost motivation to do any of the side things that I've been working on. But I'm getting back to where I'm at that point of actually getting everything back together. That was a fucked sentence. Let's run that back to the point where I'm working on my side projects again. So, yeah, that fucked sentence was literally just me trying to say that. Anyways, so I'm taking the few videos that I had and kind of just merging them into one. We've had some changes as far as our vehicles go, for one. For two, we went to an event that will be on the back half of the video. As you can probably tell where I went, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So first we're going to hit this intro, and then I will show you the changes in the cars and tell you what happened to the Cobalt. So on that note, see you after the intro. Alright, so same old intro, might be changing that up soon. Still need to figure that out though. But where should I start? Should I start with introducing the new car, or should I go with what happened to the Cobalt? And yes, I'm actually asking you that.
I'd say start with the Cobalt.
Alright, so as you see, I have a little bit of a cameraman right now. But what happened to the Cobalt? Well, everything was all good until all of a sudden I was just getting an ass of fucking codes, and the car went into limp mode, which, if you're not really sure what the term limp mode is, essentially there's something causing the engine to not perform the way it's properly supposed to, so it kind of retards itself. That's like the most politically acceptable way of me saying the term, but essentially it won't let me go over a certain miles per hour, so I'm not killing it. When it gets to limp mode, you're pretty much supposed to just be able to get it to a shop or to a safe place to park it, instead of it just dying on the side of the road. So thought, okay, you know, with reading the codes, it was talking about O2 sensors, it was talking about throttle body, position sensor, just a few different things. So I replaced the throttle body, and after, I think it was like a day or two, all of a sudden that code is back. Alright, cool. A buddy of mine came over, we checked the pins. One of the ports was actually fried, so that new throttle body is now toast. Got another throttle body. Before I did that, I went ahead and changed, or before I put that throttle body on and inevitably, fried that one, I went ahead and changed the O2 sensors, got a new cat, pretty much changed up the whole exhaust system. That's right, new headers as well. Changed like the whole exhaust system, and the O2 sensors, thinking that maybe something on the back half was causing issues on the front half, so the intake half. Well, that manifold, or not manifold, that throttle body failed. Alright, cool. Got another one. I say cool, but honestly, no. At this point, I'm getting pissed. because what the hell is going on with my car, you know? Granted, y'all didn't really see much of that because the last video I put up was me just getting the Cobalt essentially. But I had done a few things to it, you know, nothing like mechanical or anything. Like I had put a wing on it, I had put a muffler on it. Time to go. I'm kidding. But I had done a few things to it, and now all of a sudden it's not acting right. And then it was talking about how the transmission and the ECU weren't talking to each other. Okay, so that tells me all these issues, plus that something's wrong with the ECU. So I got a new ECU for it. Got it where the ECU is reading the car. Still not fixed, or still didn't fix it. I went to go junk it, and instead of throwing another, God, what did I throw? Almost $1,000 into it within like a month, and it was still not working right. So I said, fuck it. Instead of throwing more, let me get what I can out of it. I was gonna junk it, and then one of my buddies, he said, hey, you're gonna junk it for, I think I was gonna get like $350 or $375 from the junkyard. He said he'd pay me $400 for it, and honestly, I'm like, okay, you know what? It's a little more money in my pocket, and she doesn't just sit and rot at a junkyard. All right, cool. So I went ahead, sold it to him, just for him to, what was it, 3 days later, have it up and running again? Yeah. Come to find out, where the pigtail that goes into the wiring, or the pigtail that goes into the ECU had like 4 breaks in the wires. So he fixed those, he got it good. I think right now he just has to replace like one more thing, and she's top notch. But that's his car, one of his little toys now. So, but we've got now, other than all this wind that I hope is not fucking up the audio on this, what we've got now is a 2007 Toyota Camry. When we got her, it had 63,000 miles, which is amazing considering we're coming up on this car being 20 years old. It's not even over 75,000 miles. That's amazing. It's got the 2.4 liter VVTi motor in it. It does have a few things I'm trying to replace, like the neck right here is missing, so it's kind of pulling in hot air. Not that big of a deal, but I do plan on replacing that part. We're gonna ignore this right here. Honestly, she's a good car, and unlike every other car that you guys have seen or that I've owned, I'm not doing anything crazy to this. This is pretty much the daily driver. I'm not gonna do rims or coilovers or like anything suspension. Anything that I do to this will literally just be routine maintenance type of deal. Obviously she kind of needs a bath right now, which I'll take care of that tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and kind of get a video out there for you guys, since it's been almost, or creeping up on a year at this point since the last video. And honestly, as much as, yeah, I could do some of the work myself, I'm just going to do the more smart thing and take it to a shop to get things done. That way, if something happens, the liability is on the shop and not out of my pockets. So, let's go ahead and do a little walk around. See the engine, you know, pretty clean, nice, you know. Obviously, for a car that is almost 20 years old, you're going to have your dings and stuff like that, but ultimately, it's a good car. Nothing too crazy. Don't like how this little bit right here kind of sticks out, but, you know, whatever. That sounded horrible. Inside needs some cleaning up, but you know, your 2 rows, yada. Yes, it's the child seat. Okay, so again, this is the daily. Is that fishing line? Oh no, that's ribbon. Never mind. Yeah, she's a good car. Other than, you know, keeping her clean and doing routine maintenance stuff, she's gonna stay the daily. So in the meantime, just to subside the urge to do car things, I'm looking at getting something to play around with, but I do have another vehicle. We'll talk about it now, and I'll put up some pictures or whatever later when I get home. Obviously, it's not here now, but you can actually close this. So, what is the other vehicle? It's not a car. It's not a truck. It's a 2002 Honda Shadow, which, for my motorcycle guys, go ahead, comment, let me know. Did I fuck up by getting that, or did I do a good job? I don't think anybody has actually really seen anything on either the old channel or this channel. I know not this channel, but the old channel I might have. Where I had my, what was that, 2012 Ninja 250. Well, missed being on 2, so after we got this, and we basically had a daily, so if we needed to go to the grocery store or there's appointments, whatever, we had a way around. I went ahead and got a like I said, I got a 2002 Honda Shadow 750. Currently, and this is the part that sucks, it was running fine when I got it, but now I've got a fuel leak, so it's down currently, but I am in the process of ordering the parts that I need to fix that. So unfortunately, you're not going to see any clips. Actually, that's a lie. I do have a clip of me revving the bike up that I can put in this video, so I'll show you guys that right now. Let me go ahead and crank her up for you all real quick so you can at least hear her. If I can get my keys off the key. There we go. There. Turn there. Yep, she's in neutral. The kill switch. Rest in peace, headphone users. Yeah, it's kind of loud. Alright, so there was that clip. As you saw, she's purple, purple is one of my favorite colors, but I'm probably going to change up the coloring, or the color scheme for it, just because my nerdism is wanting to basically do a Shadow the Hedgehog theme on it, because, you know, Honda Shadow the Hedgehog, yeah, I know, nerdy bullshit. So I'll probably change the color scheme up to black and red. So I have that little toy I can play with, but at the same time, I'm also trying to just keep that as stock as possible right now, other than, you know, again, same with this, routine maintenance, stuff like that. That one I'll probably do on my own though, instead of taking it to specialty motorcycle shop or whatever. Just because honestly that one's a lot easier to deal with. And whereas this one, with it being so low on the mileage, I want to make sure everything is done properly, done when it's supposed to be done, such as transmission flushes, or what's it called, timing belt, timing chain. Did they convert to chain by that point? whatever. You get my point. Those maintenances that people tend to neglect until it's too late. Something that I'm going to, take and get done when they're supposed to be done, like when Toyota recommends them get done. As far as the bike, I'll take care of that stuff myself. I do have a intake that I'm going to be putting on it after I get the fuel issue taken care of. Because unfortunately, I got the intake and then sprung the fuel issue. So it's like, okay, I'm not putting the intake on it right now. We'll deal with the fuel issue. I'll put the intake on. Good to go. But I'm also keeping my eye on a few toy prospects. But we'll see where we get to the halt. We will see how that goes when we get there. Jesus. Those are the new vehicles, though. So the next part, and probably the more entertaining part. How long ago was it that we went here? What was it? About 2 months ago? That tells you how long I've kind of neglected the channel. It's been about 9 months, and I've had content for the last 2 months that I could put up, and I completely neglected it. I'm so sorry, people. But anyways, on to the next part where a lot of fucking bird. Look at all the birdies. Birdie.
Mm-hmm.
Bird. Call. Charleston Slammednuff. Yeah, that was about 2 months ago, give or take, a few weeks. It's another problem. I also plan to put up videos, and then next thing I know, it's been 3 fucking months, 4 months, and I'm like, where the fuck did the time go? Jesus. I am notoriously horrible. If any of y'all were subscribers on my last channel, you already know this. If you're new, you're learning. So, yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and let Past Me take. Actually, no, I can't say Past Me. I kind of deleted those. And segue to the next half of the video. Cut. Okay, so I had previously recorded the intro to the Charleston Slammednuff video, but just for continuity and all that, I'm re-recording it. So what you see first is other car enthusiasts pulling up. We kind of walked around the garage of just the normal spectator type people who pulled up and kind of just looked at some of those cars before we went in. So that's the first clip that you see. And then after that, you see pretty much everybody who entered their cars into Slammednuff for the car show. There was a pretty good turnout as far as I'm concerned. Don't get me wrong, this is also the first Slammednuff that I've ever actually been to, so I don't know personally how well Charleston's lived up to everybody else's, but as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty cool. Obviously, wife, child, I don't know why it's pointing down here, she's right here. Okay. They came with me, kind of enjoyed having a little family day car event. So I'm gonna shut the hell up now. Cue the music, cue the videos, on we go.
I get a feeling it's gonna be a riot.
Adam, this one's for you.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly friends. Check me out. Check me out.
At the starting of the week, at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday. Negotiations breaking down. See those leaders start to frown. Sword and gun day.
That thing got a nasty chop to it.
Tomorrow
another day. Today is another. Escalation, devastation, generation, separation, situation, dissipation, shot. Another shot, the tender vessel crushing, pop the heart is cold, the gun is hot, shot. I'm not sure if they done or not, I'm not sure that they wanna stop, the gun is cold, the blood is hot, shot. Shot. The hearts are weak, the guns are not.
Double check.
Are you alive or are you dead? It's only Thursday.
What time is it?
You feel the shame on the ground. A million candles burn around. Is it your birthday?
What time is it? Get some more on the phone. Try to reach some more. Get some more on the phone. I need to see more. Try to reach some more.
Think tomorrow's come, I think it's too late.
Another day. Tomorrow is another day.
Not the shiesty man.
Tomorrow is another day.
Oh no, what's he getting into? Hell yeah. On the HREs too?
Yeah.
Ooh, the TRX.
Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all
Hell
right
yeah.
now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right
only
now.
go a
Took it to
whole,
a
like,
peon, kind
man
of time we on. Jump roll like the kind to take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do as class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a hold up class. Get the gab, I talk that gap. Strut like up, man, I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'ma walk like this. Hit that lane, I'ma walk like this. Walk in the spot, let me all get lit. Tell them blow, let me talk my shit. Every song bang, when they drop it hit. Said on the man, post stop, no miss. Over your head, next time, don't slip. Play your part, better read that script. Yeah, I'ma walk like this.
Yeah, people still pulling in, but yo. Ooh, the sword over there. Yeah, the Miata with the winky cambered as fuck, boy. Wubbo.
Yeah. I'm steady focused on money now. I'm trying to count to 100,000. That's daily. Brady pay me. M's and M's, no Slim Shady. Make account going so crazy. Still live it up when I'm over 80. Flying, I'm hotter than Hades. Middle fingers up to the ones when I hate me. Come with my body and I'm up like.
And yeah, that looks about it so far. But I know when we go to leave, there's going to be more. So let's go ahead and take on to the inside.
Still checking if the place still cold. Moving in the way, no place, no snow. Straight chilling with my niggas and shiver. Thinking about South Lake, thoughts on the river. Move back, nigga, move back, nigga. Fake Jordan, that's whack ass bitch, nigga. I come back with 11 damn shots. I claim this city and I take your spot. Stay thinking about a white one, thinking about a bright sun. Did I change straight from the dark shit? No tape when I'm playing with the black gun, nigga. You ain't never been a god since the last run. No stairs in the place that show. A lot of niggas tell me that I never really own. Track to the place, back, nigga. Tell me that I'm like a nigga, but my flow sicker. Call me, call me, call me. I'm calling, call me, call me, call me. Shit, yeah. Dressed like a motherfucking god when I reach the spot. Niggas always tell me that I made it from the empty slot. Change ways, niggas, no truth, no plot. Fuck a wet bread, no top, no spot. Chase all day to the thoughts in the back. With my niggas, fuck bitches in the back of the cab. Claim riches, but a nigga been whack. Never talk, boy, with your fake ass stack. Cash, talking about cash, nigga. When I throw that shit, catch, nigga. Last time when I talk to a man, well shit. Run quick, slash for the neck, nigga. No, I gotta make it out the cold for the best show. Please don't try, never show my back. Bitch, don't cry, just move that tag. That's trash, thought I never really say this. Call my music on my
from the north side. We started some cold shit. And we running. Like, no more of that game stuff. Like, I'm done with that.
Alright, so I have to pause music here for a second and just talk about this Integra. If y'all know me, y'all know I love me a fucking Integra. I've had 2 in my lifetime. Want to get another one. This is probably the cleanest fucking Integra that I have ever fucking seen. The attention to detail is so off the charts. Like, just look at this whole engine bay. Like, everything you can tell was done to fit the previous step and the next step in the build process. And the fact that he had the mirrors underneath it to show the underside, oh, gorgeous. Shout out to you, dude. Love the build.
Shit on my bitches, taking my dose and never skip it. Still in my hood, a pistol grip, and still got 100 blunts. Got that paper in my cup, stay with a bitch in a club, stay with my dick in a club. Yeah, Riddle the king of the Greek self. Parker don't fuck with LA, sheesh. Private jet, fuck a delay. Went to Paris and back in the day. Okay, I won't never, okay, bitch. Stop asking. Came up supporting my family, just for that they should give me a Grammy. Running the duck in the slammer, thinking about cocking the hammer. The lights, the glitter, the glamour. None of this shit even matter. None of this shit make me happy. Went up in rehab instead of a casket, locking me up and they had the rooms padded. Magistrate checking my fashion.
Ripping that motherfucker grammar, ripping that money that got my soul. Singing out loud another bitch, thinking that I'm a lover. No reason I keep on shrugging, blind this cash, let's keep on coming on it. Biggie beat from Bucket, different, seeking out more destruction. I'm a promise of down, but I don't know that these bitches want me to fly your mouth just because I have the glow. All these fat boys wanna be me, but they keep it on the low and talk shit about me and my cousin while we down and through I go. All this fame is such a curse. Sometimes I wish I wasn't ghost. Watch me raise the fucking dead next time I'm off stage at a show. Haunted, 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 haunted. Can't escape my mind. It's like I'm doing time all the time. Exhausted, lost it. Just one little line. Have to talk with God all the time. Yeah, haunted, haunted. Can't escape my mind. It's like I'm doing time all the time. Exhausted, lost it. Just one little line. Have this talk with God all the time. Yeah. All the time, all the time,
Alright guys, see y'all are back. If you made it this far, I appreciate you guys. If you didn't, still appreciate the little bit of help that kind of boosts up my the algorithm a little. But for those that are still here with my bullshit ass talking, that normally would get people away, if you're still here, I appreciate it. If you actually watched fully, not just skipped through, I appreciate that even more. leave a comment. What do you think I should do in the future? How should I, maybe spice this up a little bit more so it's more entertaining for you guys? Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a like if you didn't like it. Yes, I know what I said, and I meant what I said. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I'm going to be try to be more consistent with my uploads. With that being said, there is also the wrestling channel that me and the wife have together that we're going to be starting back up because we took some time away from that as well. In fact, the plan is to pretty much redesign that whole page or that whole channel. Fucking why? Don't stop recording. Fucking why?
What are you doing? Fucking circles around the goddamn block? Jesus, it's taking fucking forever.
3, 2, 1. See, those noises I like. That noise annoys the shit out of me. Anyway. Where was I at? Huh?
Revamping.
Oh yeah, revamping the wrestling channel. The plan is to sit down tonight and come this way so you don't get ran over. The plan is to sit down tonight and go over how we want the channel to be for that one and record tomorrow, since I have tomorrow off. Yeah, record a video for that tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. I'll put the link to that channel in the description. But back to this channel, I'm going to try to do every week. I'll probably finish editing this and do a midweek drop for this video, so probably tomorrow or whatever. By the time that you see this, obviously it's already dropped, but normally I will try to upload on both channels during the weekend. Yeah, that's that. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate the comments and the feedback though, like definitely. Whether you give me feedback on here in the comments or if you know me personally, reaching out to me and giving me feedback. I try to improve with every video I do to make it more entertaining, whether it is simply just through editing or how my presence is. So definitely hit the comments, notification bell so you know when I'm uploading, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.